Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain Returns. Today we are going to be going into a chef run because chef is one of the few characters that we have a couple achievements left with. We need to get these 20 cleavers and simultaneously kill 15 oiled enemies. So we want to run in with that. I also want to, if it's possible during the run, survive in lava for a minute. I keep pressing the run button. Oh my gosh, come on. Drown 20 whirls and or have the gold-plated bomb thing. So that does mean that you need to do a run with Chef here. I did off-screen get his two alternate abilities, Slice and Cook. But in order to have the cleavers achievement, I do unfortunately have to have Dice, not Slice. Because the Slice one is you basically just summon a giant arm and slice down on things. But I do want to do the cooked thing just because it's interesting and it's kind of funny. It doesn't really break his damage combo that much. And then we're just going to run into a normal monsoon run. I still have my zoom. There we go. Sorry about that. I thought I'd be more mindful of checking my settings whenever I go into a run because, you know, that's what causes someone to leave on, 900% damage. So realistically speaking, we want a very strong run, and barring a very, very strong run, we might have to loop. We probably could have done this very easily, as you could basically say this sentence with every single unlock in the entire game, so I'm just saying it ahead of time. Yes, we could have done this easily with command. No, I don't really find command to be too terribly interesting, so I kind of avoid doing the challenges with command. That's going to kind of just be how this works in general. Just trying to nipping that one in the bud there. I think command has a really cool purpose, and I'm actually very much enjoying the origin runs of doing command, but plus all of the other artifacts. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna cook a golem. That gets us. Well, I mean, that was weird. It doesn't actually cook the thing. It just, I guess it gives us a random buff. I've not used this skill before. I only used it in Providence Trial that gets you to unlock it. So I'm not fully familiar with what it does. It is a execute ability. I know at least that much. And whenever you execute someone, you get a bunch of benefits. Oh, one thing I did want to point out that just recently got pointed out to me, I was pretty happy about, is that one of the patch notes, one of the ones that I actually missed, is over the fact that teleporter bosses no longer can drop use items, which was, there was just too much of it. That's interesting. Not only does it have a cool effect of slowing nearby enemies, which is not on any items, it also had a unique visual there. Okay, I kind of like the cooking thing. The fact that it's random is a little annoying, though, because, I mean, I guess there's certain... If you had made it not random, then you would get to a point in the game where you couldn't get certain buffs. But I think not being able to get certain buffs, but then having them be consistent is, in my opinion, more interesting, because you'd be able to consistently decide, oh, but I really want to kill that bison over there because I want HP regeneration. And then if you look in the bottom left, you can see all the different buffs I have, and you can see them slowly falling off because they are temporary buffs. We do have to get the execute in order for it to do anything at all. I mean, it does damage. Not really a lot, though, all things considered. This ability probably doesn't scale super well. Or maybe it does, actually. I don't know. We'll have to see. It does have the thing that Drifter does, where it leaves an item on the ground, which means that we could theoretically save the items and not pick them up right away. We are doing the Drifter thing of getting free items, but they're not like full items. We can't get like a legendary or anything like that like Drifter can. I want to kill the boss. Yeah, I got the boss. Oh, I got like a... What is that? Barrier increased armor. Okay, sure. I'm gonna gamble here for a moment. And I think we'll probably just leave whenever it comes up. Yep. Let's go right. This is essentially like, you know, I've been doing a lot of hard challenges between the Judgment runs and the Origin runs. This is essentially me going, I just kind of want a normal run because this game's hard. And come on, get off the bloody ladder. I swear, I got the ladders to a very convenient place before this patch. And ever since this patch, I've been getting stuck on ladders again. And I don't know what changed because I changed my dead zones back. So that's not it. We got cooldowns and health regen. You know, I have switched my opinion on this slightly. I do not mind the random. Especially because there doesn't seem to be that many things. It doesn't look like there's one for everything. There's like a little static effect coming off of me. Is that the increased cooldowns, I guess? I wanted him to push him off. Very nice reuse of the meat, though. I noticed that you summon little meat cubes like the item. Need 152. I think I am actually going to take a moment and get this chest. Wonder if they stack. I don't know much about this. Yeah, see, look at that. I'm getting stuck on ladders now. I wonder if that's because of the thing that they added where you don't automatically dismount ladders at the top. So it's like an unintended consequence of that honestly upgrade. Come on. Honestly, a bit of an upgrade there. Oh, I see. So the Lemurian stake thing basically adds a secondary hit of like 7 damage. Kind of a fan of the fried eyeball, to be honest. The slow is pretty good. I would happily take that, but only if the teleporter's nearby. I failed to dodge all of those. Now look at that, I'm getting stuck on ladders again. All the time, actually. I am a exotic cuisine prophet shape. Okay, nice. Got a exotic cuisine master. Gumbo master. The secret to gumbo is that you basically just put everything in it. What I learned whenever I was growing up. It means that everyone's gumbo is different because everyone's everything is different. Go ahead and grab this. Activate the teleporter. Grab the chest up here. Hit a magma worm. Bunch of damage. Guardian's heart. Pretty good items so far here. Not exactly the biggest items for helping me get my achievements, but we at least have a solid run under our belt now. I'm not 100% sure what just killed him, but I will take it. Golem Essence on the rocks. I missed what it was called earlier. Well, this is actually pretty strong. Especially whenever you're cooking multiple enemies. The damage isn't that great. And it's a lot of hits, and it specifically... Ooh, it does stack. Look at that. Look how big it's got him. Ooh. It counts as an item, which means that Duplicator would probably stack with this very well. It also stuns all the enemies, which is my other thing that I'm really liking about it right now. Okay. We barely got any items from this stage, so we're going to check nearby here for items. Toxin. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? I just realized... Man, I can't believe it took me this long to realize this, but I just realized we just made it very hard for us to get the cleavers in the air achievement. Because without the ultimate that gives us a whole bunch of cleavers thrown all at once, we would have to just get an insane amount of attack speed. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. Hey, we got to see this really cool cooked thing, though. And today's just kind of going to be a little bit more of a more casual run anyways. As I've discussed in previous videos recently, time is a little bit of a premium for me right now. Actually, I think it got edited out of the most recent video. But yeah, to explain again, because I think I edited the segment where I explained this out, is that time's a little bit of a premium right now. So we are going to do our best to cover stuff, but anything that takes a very long time, like longer than an hour, hour and a half, might have to wait a little bit just because real life has been a lot, let's say. Nothing you guys have to worry about that. Give me money. I meant the golems, not you. You can also give me money if you want to, but not really required. The only thing that money does for me as a YouTuber right now is means that I can do stuff like hiring artists and stuff like that. I don't really like need the money. It'd be nice eventually if we can get enough money off of YouTube to make this a full-time job. I'd be happy to turn this into a full-time job. Probably do a lot more, to be honest, if I turned it into a full-time job. But at the time being, it's not completely necessary. I have a job. But no, the monsters need to give me money so I can open chests. Come on. They also need to give me freaking chests. And Prophet's Cloak is so good. I don't think I've actually just had it in a normal run yet. I've had it in a bunch of weird runs. Also, I just noticed that whenever you're climbing a ladder on... on Chef here, the cloak is really small. I missed. I was jumping down to kill these guys, and I went way too far. No joke, I grab ladders by accident constantly now. I don't know what's going on there. So I set all my settings back to what they were before the patch. So something else has changed. Go away. Let's not die. Let's not die and say we didn't. Oh, I repaired the drone. I was like, why do I have so little money? Forgot about that. There's that weird emergency heal that I haven't been able to find any information on. You were looking at my HP. Maybe scroll back a few seconds or something like that. Just randomly gained a bunch of HP. I don't have anything that would give me that HP. I don't have any healing or anything like that. Seems to happen underneath a certain amount of HP and gives you... I approximate about 30% of your HP back. I wonder if action speed speeds up all of this. Like, speeds up how fast you cook and everything. It would make this ability even better if it does. If it doesn't, honestly, it should. Scavenger. Hello there. Haven't stayed that. I guess I have kind of stayed that long, huh? Or 14 minutes. Honestly, I'm kind of accustomed to a different playstyle at this point, and I kind of forgot that I need to be rushing. But I want to kill this guy now. There's a little bit of the bounce tech to this. Free item. Laser drone. Where's my teleporter? Did I already find the teleporter and I've forgotten? I do that a lot. Plenty of items over here. Teleporter's directly beneath me, so we'll open this, grab the teleporter, and we'll come back for the rest. Another toxin. I think that's 10% more on the second and higher stacks. Get up here so the boss spawns up here. Thank you. Ow. Yep, I knew I made a mistake whenever I went out instead of just going down. Okay, so, hold on. As fun as that is, I do actually want that achievement. So we'll go with the basic build, unfortunately. So that we can do this. So we want all the extra cleavers. I believe it unlocks an item? I'm not 100% sure, though. I know one of the two, between the Seer Flambe and the extra cleavers, is an item, and the other one is his last skill. I have 50 monies. I did notice the damage decrease, though, not having my chef's hat. It was pretty noticeable, to be completely honest. Because that other skill, I mean, it's fun and it's cool, and I'd probably use it a lot, especially in like multiplayer and stuff like that. You know, roleplay the ship's chef, but in a strictly like trying to do a challenge, need a good run kind of sense, I don't know if it's necessarily strong. If anyone knows, I would very much like to know this. If the speed at which you cook something, not the attack speed, but the speed at which you cook something, gets affected by the animation speed bonuses you get from like soldier syringe and such like that. Because if it does, then it would scale over time, right? And be a pretty decent ability. Getting stuck on the ladders is a little problematic. I'm curious if I can see if I can figure out a new way to get stuck on ladders. And I know it's a controller thing, probably. Someone's getting stuck on ladders with PC settings, like mouse and keyboard settings, let me know. Because I'd like to know if I'm in this hell by myself of my own making, or if it's only an oversight with controllers again. Here's the teleporter. Yeah, we'll grab the teleporter. And then once the boss is down, which shouldn't take long because it's a golem. And we will go and get some other items. Pretty good one. Perfect. Let's some movement speed. Or maybe some defense. Okay. I am fine with that. I am fine with you giving me a Prophet's Cloak at pretty much any time. I think it's Prophet's Cape, technically. Oh my gosh, the ladders. Give me 1 second. I'm going to double check my settings. Yeah, my dead zones are still much smaller on the top and bottom, but for some reason I'm still getting stuck on ladders. Auto jump, up the jump. Yeah. I don't know what's causing that. It definitely wasn't happening like just a day ago before the patch. So something's changed. No items over here. We have a tiny bit of healing, we have a double jump, and we have a tiny bit of damage. Am I satisfied with that? Yeah, because we're at 4 minutes. We need the speed back up for normal monsoon runs. Been doing so much judgment and glass and stuff like that, where you're, or an origin where your time doesn't really matter, that I sort of forgot that I need to speed up. We'll get this one item and we'll move on. Hopefully that gives me enough. Not. That should be enough. More than. That's pretty good. I have no regrets. Yet. Ooh, healing chest. Well, we know where it is. I very much like it. I don't know what all goes in the healing chest, but there is a lot of good options in there. There's only a handful of bad ones. Like bitter root. I wouldn't care about getting a bitter root. We're gonna activate this and walk back to that healing chest. Oh, Magmorn, perfect. Means he'll come with me. Oops, walked right into that. Oof, I really need movement speed. Struggling to get away from enemies here. Well, I guess that's technically movement speed. Man, mortars do so much damage. Oh, hey, regen. We will need that. So much damage. The natural damage of this character is, like, really up there. I would actually say he's probably, like, I don't feel like he's broken like Parry Mercenary is, or, like, Sniper damage is. I feel like he's just a very well-balanced character, to be honest. Like, he's very, very strong, He does a lot without items. He scales with most of the items in the game, but he's not just going to win a run by himself without any items. He's just well made. Are there any items down there? No, but there is above me. Let's get the damage chest. Yup. I am happy with that choice. Can we go down here? No, we can't. I'd like to go down now. Nice. We could drown 20 whirls. This would technically be a good time to do it. Early in a run. How easy is it for me to push things? Not too bad. What about this? Not too bad. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, come on. Maybe I need to find a better place to do it, though. There's one. Literally one. Oh my gosh, I'd lose this run if I did this. Okay, so the new question becomes, do I throw away this run in order to drown 20 whirls? I would mean that I would never have to do it again. But there is a better map to do this on. There's one where there's a giant chasm in the center. And I would probably just hate myself less for drowning the 20 whirls on that map than on this one. I will say that right there, what just happened, is one of the reasons why I think Guardian's Heart is slightly better than Prophet's Cape in some cases. Because, in some cases, I'm not saying as a whole, because Prophet's Cape just activated off of me taking 2 damage from fire. Meanwhile, Guardian's Heart, the one-shot protection, would still be there, despite taking some damage. Now, mind you, the Prophet's Cape was healing me in the fire. So they have different purposes. I pressed the wrong button. $263. I might stick around for that large chest. I don't think I am going to stick around for the large. I'm fine with that choice right there. Teleporter is above me. That's deeply unfortunate. This is one of the versions of the level where there's no shortcut up there. I have to just go all the way around. Oh, man. It's least favorite version of this map. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to drown the whirls because this is not the version of the map to be doing it on. If I get the version of the map where there's just like 2 versions that do this. There's a giant gulf in the center. Then I'll definitely stop whatever I'm doing to drown 20 whirls, just so we can get it out of the way. Although I will admit, it's for the achievement. It's not for the item. The item is kind of interesting, but not great. So I don't remember exactly verbatim what it does, but basically it summons this little pet guy and he gives you buffs and stuff like that. I do find it interesting that Chef might be the only character that gets more damage with movement speed. Because you can cover more people with this, and then they all blow up off of each other. I will take another candor at a use item. Not going to take that. Yeah, we're gonna take the... No, we're not gonna take the bomb. I've been back and forth on that, because if I take the bomb now, I'm basically saying I'm going to keep it until I loop. No way I'm getting that achievement at this point in the loop. Ooh, rolling medallion. I'm a huge fan of that. Goodbye, sir. You have betrayed me. Chance Shrine, my beloved, how dare you do this to me? Yeah, we'll leave. Probably could have grabbed that chest down there, but we would have had to go around the entire map again. It's just like, no thank you. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, you can completely cancel that out. I was mid-animation there, and I canceled out grabbing the ledge. Maybe that's something that has to do with it. Whenever they did the animation cancels. Maybe I'm just used to that. And it's not per se a problem. It's just that it's easier to grab ledges now, and it's messing with me. It's just a skill issue. That's right? Somrang is a no. Although the Somrang does remind me that we need to do a handy run at some point. Maybe sit down for a few hours on a handy run and get a really nice endless run going. And get the handy stuff. We have to get a golden drone with him. We have to get a bunch of kills with Somrang. I think it'd be really fun to do an endless glass run. I might actually do that at some point. Oh, come on. Get off the ladders. Oh. I am terrible at getting money right now. Holy crap, that guy does a lot of damage. I feel like I'm wasting so much time here. Trying to just get this freaking... There we go. We're gonna get off the same level with those guys. Beautiful. Multi-kill. You're a problem. I'm just gonna leave. Like, screw you. How do I want to handle this? Ah! Frickin' spitter, dudes! Frickin' spitter. Well, I said I wanted to do this. I actually think I'm going to do this. This will make the sear flambe a lot easier, too. I also just find glass runs very interesting. You still keep all the RNG, but it makes the run a lot faster. One way or another. At least despite the issues I'm having with ladders. I did not, in fact, die to a ladder. And the beginning of this game feels like a completely different game than even like level 2 or 3 most of the time. It's pretty stark. I want 100 monies before I go back off to the left there again. Oh yeah, wow, that's definitely going to be pretty effective. We'll activate this, and we're going to head left. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Considering lowering the difficulty, screw off. Oh, we're on the right side of the map. We should check the right side of the map before we leave. Crowbar. Pretty good. What's up here? That was cool. I felt all skillful and such. Should I wait out the jellyfish sometimes? Crowbar? I mean, Guess we take crowbar. Really wants us to have it, so. In fact, I'm just gonna take 2 crowbars. The mortar would have been okay as well. But that's pretty good. That's acceptable. I actually like the money-making items. They just try to make the beginnings of each level, like the first 1, 2, or 3 levels, a lot faster. Gold-plated bomb. Pretty perfect for glass. Wow, that killed me at, probably down to 1 HP. I was about to say killed me for 1 HP, but that's not how words work. I kill like 20 enemies with gold-plated bomb, right? We'd have to have a pretty... Did I not activate this? I swear that I had activated it. Burning Witness is actually okay here. The reason I say that is because both the movement speed and the fire actually kind of do a lot of damage at this point. We're not going to worry about the gold-plated bomb or the Seer Flambe achievement quite yet. I don't think we can get them very easily. Hit list. Sure. Let's try not to mess this up. that was cool. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much damage. So whatever I get from this is times 5. And it's base damage, which means it's multiplied by a lot of things. Multiplied by like ATGs and bleed. And so many things are multiplied by this. I believe outside of Judgment, this is the first time I've actually gotten hit list in the 2000 or in the Risk Remain turns here. Normal run. Oh, come on. It does have a maximum stack, though. So, there's that. If there was something there that was, like, really, really good, I would have taken it for the sake of the run. Like Nemesis or something, or disposable missile launcher would have been worth it over the gold-plated bomb, just because, again, I don't think I'm going to necessarily get the achievement for that anytime soon. Gotta wait for a big enough crowd. I also have to wait for a crowd at a time where I'm not just going to kill myself by wading into it and dropping a bomb. And then I gotta keep them alive, because if something else kills them, then I don't get the achievement. So. Come on. That's okay. That's also okay. I don't think it's necessarily any more damage than the bomb, though. Only have 5 minutes in, so we can kind of take our time here. Another crowbar? I think no is actually better. Crowbar is okay in this game, but it's not as strong as it was in 2. Come on, get off the trees. Oh man, that's trying to bug me for so long. I swear I just play better on glass. I don't know what it is. Let's see. I think teleporter. Interstellar Death Plant is not useful, actually. Don't really think the healing matters. That's not the drone I wanted. Dang, already dead. I guess Interstellar Death Plant isn't the worst thing in the world. It does get me back up to my very, very small amount of HP very quickly. We're not going to be drowning worlds here. If you can't figure out why, I don't know what to tell you. Oh my... This entire run has been obliterated by freaking macrobes, dude. Like, macrobes have been just the end of my life. I am never going to get these chef achievements unless I just, like, go into command or something. That's not true. I just need to try again. Anyways, unfortunately, that's my time for today. I know that that's just kind of like an episode of me dying, but like I said, I'm kind of crunched for time lately, and I'm just trying to get out daily episodes because we do cover Risk of Rain Returns daily. If you guys are interested in more daily episodes, I have a pretty long playlist at this point. We're beyond 30 episodes. But I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes anyway, so hope you guys are having a good day. And if you are enjoying the episodes, feel free to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. And I hope you have a good one. Goodbye.